What's up, guys? Welcome back to the video. Today we're going to be talking about TikTok and how President Trump might ban it from the United States if they don't sell to a United States company, which Microsoft is actually making bids on the company right now, so we'll see how that turns out. But up until now, TikTok has been one of the biggest growing apps ever. Like, it's really like blown up like Instagram did, or like Vine did back in the day. But now it's actually taken a really big step, and now they've really engraved themselves into the United States economy. Like, they have so many influencers now that are probably making a good living off of TikTok. They also have advertisements for business, and they're offering really ridiculous deals on it. I even put some money on it the other day because they're offering $300 of free business. So they're really like digging themselves into this economy. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but the followers are always going up and I'm not posting. So it almost seems like they've like taken all of the best parts of Instagram and really applied it to their platform. And it just seems like what they're doing is just trying to dig themselves into the economy. That way, as many people will be pissed off when they do get banned, if they do get banned. But let's talk about how they've actually been spying on the United States and taking people's data without actually letting people know about it. So China, if you don't know, is a massive superpower of a country right now, and they've really manufactured just about everything in the United States. So if China can use an app like TikTok to take information from your phone and really get ahead of the curve, they can know what people are searching and all this good stuff, relay it to their factories, who can then actually essentially rip off other companies who just produced a product or something. If there's a really catchy product, China's just trying to like recopy that product as soon as possible and get it into the United States, which kind of is what China does best. They take a lot of people's products and then they copy them and then sell them to other businesses, and next thing you know, they're all over the place. Especially with apps like Alibaba and Wish.com, there's always these knockoff products that sell for so much cheaper because they're selling directly from the manufacturer. So it's kind of been China's business model to rip people off like that. So generally, the United States doesn't really mesh with that very well, and it can be very detrimental to our economy if we let it continue to happen. And I've seen it firsthand in business that this stuff is like very real and it does happen. So what are my thoughts? Well, my first thought is I hope it lasts more than a week, because I already paid for advertising for the whole entire week for my business. My second thought is it even a good idea to let Microsoft buy this company? The big tech companies are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm not sure about it. It is very convenient, the technology that we do have, of course, but I don't know how I feel about all the companies having so much power over us. They can really like sell our data for it's like worth more than oil. If you guys haven't listened to Andrew Yang, you should really check him out, because that stuff is real and technology is going to take over the world. My third thought is I hope all the influencers who became pretty popular on TikTok over the last few months actually diversified their platforms a little bit and didn't just focus too much on TikTok, because if it gets banned, that's a big one. That's going to suck for a lot of people who are actually making a living off of TikTok right now. Which is probably a lot of people. A lot of people blew up on that app over quarantine because everyone was hooked on their phone, and it was a very quick way to gain a lot of followers. It's just very unfortunate that Chinese investors own part of this app, which means they essentially are owning the app and owning some of the technology that comes into it and taking a lot of people's data, which can be pretty unfortunate, especially for the economy. Like, they've literally been caught spying 2 times red-handed and then blamed it on their outdated software or something. To me, it seems a little schemy. I haven't really been the biggest fan of TikTok just because I'm not a fan of the short-term content, and it's kind of cringy in my opinion, a lot of the trends that go on. It just really seems like they're making a last-minute sprint to really dig themselves into this economy as much as they possibly can. A lot of companies putting large amounts of money on advertisements, most likely. If you own a business, you probably saw all of the ads that they've been pushing out to advertise on their platform. That's a lot of money for them. On top of that, TikTok's influencers really grew on that platform and probably outgrew a lot of their other platforms, so they're probably not going to be as inclined to create content for something like Instagram that they don't have a bigger following on, therefore giving TikTok all of the attention. There was a lot of things that I am very impressed with TikTok about, their video editing program that they have on there, and the fact that they copyright a lot of the stuff, so that way if someone reposts your video, you know who the original poster was of it. That's a huge thing on other platforms, is people stealing content. It's just gone. You upload like a viral video or something, and next thing you know, It's being posted by everyone who's not crediting you, who are putting tags on your videos. That's a huge problem. So TikTok kind of took care of that, which was actually a very good thing. China is also doing a lot of very bad things to a lot of people. They have concentration camps, and the way they treat their citizens is just not the best thing. Like, I'm so surprised when I see the prices on products coming from China. Like, they're basically having slaves do all of this work in their manufacturing stuff. So if TikTok goes under, it might actually be a good thing for China potentially controlling the world. Again, so this is just my opinion. Don't hate me if you don't disagree, but maybe comment down below what your guys' thoughts are on all this stuff going on with TikTok and whether you're a fan of the app or whether you don't like it at all. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.